Imagine you're drowning. Water is everywhere. You're desperately trying to swim up, but something invisible is pulling you down harder and harder. Scary, right? Now, imagine it's not water, it's money. Or more accurately, the lack of it. Have you ever felt like your finances are controlling your life instead of the other way around? Like one wrong move, one impulsive swipe of your card, and boom, you're in a financial whirlpool. That's a debt spiral. And today, we're not just going to look at how it sucks you in, we're going to show you a real step-by-step plan to get out. It all starts so innocently, like the first snowflake rolling down a mountain. Pretty and not at all scary, right? Here's a shiny new credit card, a $500 limit, and right then, you see them. Those perfect sneakers for $150. A voice in your head whispers, "Why not? I'll pay it off next month, easy." But next month, a new must-have pops up, and then another one. So you do the smart thing and only make the minimum payment, just $25. But the interest? Oh, those little invisible monsters are already working against you. 24/7, no breaks. Whoosh! A couple of months go by, and your sneaker debt is no longer $150, but $250. And then bam, it's the full $500. You've hit your limit. Congrats, your cute little snowflake just turned into a heavy, icy boulder dragging you straight to the bottom. Or hey, student loans. You're hitting the books, dreaming about the future. Meanwhile, somewhere in a bank system, the numbers on your account are growing, with interest. You haven't even graduated yet, but you already owe a mind-numbing amount of money. The sneakiest thing about the spiral is that it starts completely unnoticed. But why? Why do we keep clicking that Buy Now button? Listen, it's not always about the stuff. It's about the feelings. Seeing all your friends posting pics from another cool festival on your feed? That's it, FOMO, the fear of missing out. And now you're frantically searching for tickets, even though your budget is screaming, "No!" Or maybe you just had a terrible day, and it feels like only a new video game or that super cozy hoodie can save the world. Hello, retail therapy. It's like a quick shot of happiness that you have to pay for a very long time. We're not buying sneakers, are we? We're buying the illusion of fitting in. We're buying temporary relief from stress. And that's the emotional hook the whole system uses to keep us trapped. And then comes the moment when the illusion shatters. Tense. Your phone starts buzzing. Unknown number. You ignore it. It rings again and again. You already know who it is. Them. Every envelope in the mailbox gives you a panic attack. You start avoiding your friends because a simple trip to a cafe is now an unaffordable luxury. It's shame. It's anxiety. It's that sticky feeling that you're trapped and the walls are closing in. Bitterly, the debt is no longer just numbers on a screen. It becomes your creepy roommate who constantly whispers in your ear that you're a failure. Serious. This is rock bottom, the darkest point of the spiral. But you know what? Rock bottom is a great place to push off from. Upbeat. Ready for the escape plan? Then listen up. Determined. Step 1, the hardest but most important one. Stop hiding. Instructional. Get a piece of paper or open a Google Sheet and write down everything you owe. Every credit card, every loan from a friend, every late fee. Look that monster right in the eye. Confident. Now you have a map of your debt territory. You're no longer blind. Explanatory. There are 2 proven paths from here. Energetic. First, the Snowball Method. Find the tiniest debt on your list, it doesn't matter what the interest rate is, and throw every spare penny at it. Pay the minimum on everything else. Boom! Debt cleared. Feel that? It's a rush of power, a small win. Now, take the next smallest debt. Your confidence will build like a snowball with every little victory. Calculating. Second, the Avalanche Method. Find the debt with the nastiest, highest interest rate, usually a credit card. Focus all your extra money here. This is the super effective way. Financially, you'll save a ton of money on interest, but you'll have to wait longer to see the first results. Friendly. So, which one to choose? If you desperately need motivation and quick wins so you don't give up, the Snowball is for you. If you can grit your teeth and play the long game, the Avalanche will save you more cash. The main thing is you have a plan now. You're not a victim anymore. You're a fighter. Wisdom. But paying off debt is only half the battle. How do you keep from falling back into the pit? Constructive. You need a full reboot of your financial brain. Businesslike. Meet the simple but brilliant 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to your absolute needs, housing, food, transportation. 30% goes to your wants, fun, hobbies, new sneakers. And the remaining 20% goes to savings and paying off debt ahead of schedule. Practical. And number 2, immediately create an emergency fund, a small pot of money for those, oh crap, everything broke moments. Start with just $500. This money is your personal ambulance, saving you from having to get into new debt when life throws you a curveball. Understanding. Yeah, changing habits is hard, but every cup of coffee you skip, every impulsive purchase you pass on, is a step toward real, actual freedom. Calm. Remember that feeling of drowning? Now, imagine something else. You've made it to the shore. Yeah, you're tired, but you're breathing freely. The sun is shining, and there's a whole ocean of possibilities ahead of you, and no more undercurrents are holding you back. Affirming. Getting out of a debt hole is totally possible. Call to action. Your first step? It's right in front of you. Not tomorrow, today. Conclusion. Just grab a piece of paper and a pen.